This is a prime real estate property in a golden location with a 99-year lease. Schools and food are all very convenient here, and there will soon be an MRT station nearby. The units come with free floor spaces, special rebates, and extra 8,000 ringgit discount now with attractive discounts. Hello everyone, I'm Gabriel Choi from Asia Homes. It's been a while since we last met. I'm not at the palace right now, but this is Mont Kiara in Kuala Lumpur, a new project by Arte Group called Arte Solaris, located in the Solaris Business District. This building has 33 floors with 23 floors of single-level units, and from the 24th to the 33rd floor are duplex units. There's an observation deck on top, and below there are 8 levels of car parks plus 3 basement car park levels. This area is already very mature. Solaris has been here for more than 15 years. The neighboring buildings, including Kiara View and Tiffany, are 15 or 16 years old, and Lumina is also 15 years old. Actually, the newest development in this area is the well-known Agile Mont Kiara. Many Hong Kong buyers have purchased units in this development, and I believe everyone is very happy. This project has been around for almost 5 years, and due to COVID, we've been helping with handovers and renovations. The developer, Arte, has already completed many projects. This is their 7th one. They have developments in Penang and Kuala Lumpur as well. This here is the convention center. This building is also quite iconic. This is the modern section, while this one features European-style architecture. This area is called Publica. Many people like to come here for drinks and meals. There are many Japanese restaurants here, as well as Standard Chartered Bank, all located here. On the other side is Solaris. Solaris has Public Bank, Maybank, CMB, Senki Chicken Rice, Caring Pharmacy, and Watson's, all here. You can enjoy drinks from morning till night. Everything can be settled here. Over here is the well-known Agile Mont Kiara. We previously sold 30 units here, and everyone has been very satisfied with their purchases. The rental returns have been very ideal. Moving on, here is Kiaraville. This development is 15 years old, while this one, Kiaraville, was completed in 2009. Everything here is still very well maintained and looks new. Across the street is Tiffany. Both buildings are 16 years old. La Grande here is already 20 years old, and next to it, Lumina is 15 years old. Moving on, here is the Mont Kiara International School. There are also 1 MK and 163 mall nearby, so schools and food are all very convenient. The Twin Towers are just 9 kilometers from here, and if there's little traffic, it only takes a little over 10 minutes to get there. A ride there costs just 15 ringgit. Next, there's an MRT station here. Both here and over there, the MRT3. It was just confirmed that the MRT has released. The latest is that last month, a new agreement was signed, which means there will be a station at Mont Kiara and Segambut, and also outside KL Metropolis. So, in the future, the MRT will be very convenient. This development is suitable for short-term rental, long-term rental, or for your own stay. I can tell you the long-term rentals across the street, which are about 1,800 square feet, go for around 6,000. The 1,200 square foot units are about 5,000, and the 2,000 square foot ones are 9,000. Overall, these rents have increased to 7,500, so it's definitely easy to rent out here. This plot of land is a commercial lot. It's a 99-year leasehold. This land is in a prime golden location. There's very little land left in this area. There should only be 2 or 3 plots remaining, and then that's it. Basically, this plot was purchased in 2016. After buying it, it was planned to be developed into this service apartment. The car park have 2 entrances, and over here there is one of them is, if you turn up here, this way leads to the car park. The other entrance goes inside, where you can go down 3 more levels. There are some fountains here and landscaping. This is the Trevi Roman pool, the Trellis garden inspired by Versailles. You can go up further to take a look. Here is the 23rd floor, below are the office suites, and above are the duplex apartments. Here are the 24th, 25th, 26th, 27th, 28th, 29th, 30th, 31st, 32nd, and 33rd floors. Then 33A is the rooftop, where you can enjoy the view. On one side, you can see the National Palace. On the other side, you can see the Twin Towers. The 4 Heavenly Kings are all visible, including KL Tower, Twin Towers 118 and 106 TRX. The units here come in 2-bedroom and 3-bedroom layouts. The 2-bedroom units have 2 bathrooms, and the 3-bedroom units have 3 bathrooms. In fact, the only ones left are about 800 square feet or 1,000 square feet, and there aren't many units remaining, very few. So if you want a 3-bedroom unit facing the Twin Towers, that is east-facing, you really have to act fast. Both the front and back are very open. Facing the back, you can basically see the whole Mont Kiara area, which is beautiful. This is the facility floor for recreation. Take a look. This is the Royal Trevi Pool, a Roman-style swimming pool. Then here is the Royal Garden, and over here is a British-style Royal Viewing Deck. What can you see from here? You can see so-called 4 Heavenly Kings, the Twin Towers, the KL Tower, TRX, and KL 118. This design is inspired from the one in the UK. Additionally, this is the Venetian Fountain Bridge, which is located on the top floor. You can sit here, have something to eat, and enjoy the view. This is how it will be designed. The Artilux gym area features some modern gym equipment, and from here you can look out towards the Twin Towers. Now we are entering a showroom. This showroom is not what you will receive when you get your unit. When you take possession of your unit, you actually have two options. One is fully furnished and the other is semi-furnished. First, it depends on whether you're buying a 2-bedroom or a 3-bedroom unit. There will be 3 to 5 air conditioners included, as well as a hood and hob, that is the main stove and range hood. There will also be wall tiles and built-in cabinets, both upper and lower. So basically, if you buy a fridge and a washing machine, you're all set in terms of appliances or maybe add a TV. However, if you choose fully furnished, everything will be provided. But if you look back at previous projects like Agile Mont Kiara, we actually did a lot of design and renovation work, and our price and quality are even better. So for your best interest, you can choose the semi-package, because there's currently a rebate that will reduce the price by 80,000 ringgit. Actually, we don't need that much money to do this renovation. Now we're in this 1105 square feet showroom where they've installed upper and lower cabinets. Here is the dining area. So this area here is the living room. Because this unit is 1,100 square feet, it's relatively spacious. Even the 800 square foot units have a 2-bedroom design, and they are 5 meters wide. If you choose the 1,000 square foot H2 or H3 units, those are 8 meters wide. However, in this showroom, 6 meters is already quite wide. Here on the lower level is the living area, and this area is also quite large and long. In the future, the view will face the KL Twin Tower, and you'll be able to see the 4 heavenly kings and the palace right here. On the right side, Istana Negara is over here. Now let's go upstairs for a look. It seems there's a bathroom here, so you won't need to go upstairs just to use the bathroom. Alright, let's head upstairs. There are 2 rooms, 1 master and 1 secondary. This side faces the view of the KL Tower. The interior design here is done in an artistic style to give you an impression. If you think it's too extravagant or over the top, you can tone it down a bit because it won't actually be delivered like this. If you choose the semi-furnished option, this area here is the walk-in closet, and there's a bathroom here. This particular unit, the 100 square foot one, is the only one with a walk-in closet and bathtub. The others don't have it. Only this 100 square foot unit comes with those. Over here is the other bedroom, and this room is also quite spacious. Please note that there is a room without windows behind the rooms upstairs. There is also a toilet here. When you choose a unit, we will try our best to help you choose the unit with free bonus area. We actually have Type A, Type B, and Type H. They are all of the duplex type. Type A is 790 square feet. The 2 rooms upstairs are like this. And here is the 814 SQ feet. The type is called Type B. Most of them are with an extra 150 square feet of bonus area space. There is also a Type H, which is around 1033 SQ feet. Type H2 and H3 have bonus more than 150, 236 square feet. The floor will be sealed. The void empty space above the living room becomes 2 rooms, making it 3 rooms. Type H3's area can be increased from 1,033 square feet to 1,269 square feet, and the 814 square foot building can be increased to 969 square feet. Okay, this is the extra free space. Behind me is the ARTE Solaris site. You can see the building behind. Now you're up to the 29th floor. You can see that there's nothing blocking the view in front. Basically, the Roman pool has passed through. The front and top are all visible, and you can see the Twin Towers. The building will be delivered at the end of 2026. Now facing east and back facing west, you can see the sun. It's 6 o'clock now. We've arrived at the location of the development. I'm standing right across from ARTE Solaris. Here is Solaris Mall, and next to it is Kiaraville. Some people are waiting for bus TA52. You'll see there are eateries across the street, including Maybank, Simbank, a Korean restaurant, and Public Bank over there. There are also chicken rice and Japanese restaurants all in that area. So as soon as you come downstairs and walk over, it takes less than 1 minute to get there. If you keep walking along this road, you can also get to Publica. If you're driving, just turn right and you'll be there in 2 minutes. It's rush hour now, 6 o'clock, and right behind me is where people from Hong Kong buy. And that is Agile Mont Kiara. Okay, if you come over here, that's Kiaraville, and over there is Arte Mont Kiara. The showroom I mentioned earlier is right there, so I believe everyone already understands the showroom and the project. So now, let me summarize the selling points for you. First of all, this location has a superior geographical advantage. There are shopping malls like Publica and Solaris nearby. Just down the street, you can find places to eat, so it's very convenient for living, dining, and grocery shopping, and the supermarkets and everything else are all there. Next, the buildings across the street in this area are relatively established, already more than 10 years old. Another thing is that it's close to schools, for example. Some people want to rent or live here because of the Mont Kiara International School the Garden International School, and the French school across the street. These 3 schools are all very close. KLCC is only a 10-kilometer drive from here, which takes just over 10 minutes. You can also turn around and go to Sprint Highway and Utama Valley. Everything is very convenient and well connected. It's in a great location, right at the head of the Mont Kiara. Exit is very close, without having to turn inside long Mont Kiara. We conservatively estimate the rental return, RRI, at 6%. With fruitful travel demand from local and overseas, B&B operators believe that short-term rentals, such as those with Airbnb, which cost between 300 and 500 ringgit a night, can yield returns of over 9%. In addition, this property can be used for commercial purposes. Because it's commercial, you can live there yourself, use as a second home, rent it out to others, or choose to rent it out long-term or short-term. Short-term rentals are guaranteed to have someone come to take over, so you don't have to worry about no one taking over your unit. The third selling point is that you can choose to have it partially furnished or fully furnished. Partially furnished means it comes without the furniture. As I mentioned earlier, it has air conditioning cabinets, upper and lower cabinets, and storage containers. You only need to buy a refrigerator, washing machine, some furniture, and some lights and decorations before you can move in. Pause. This is the sales chart. As you can see, it's all sea of red. There are a total of 600 units in Arte Solaris. As mentioned earlier, 170 of them are duplexes. The ones below are offices. Many of them are priced below 1 million ringgit, making them unsuitable for foreigners or those that buy for MM2H. So we won't talk about those. From the 23rd floor and above, starting from the 24th up to the 33rd floor, those are called duplex units. Right now, if you look at sales chart, there are now only few left here out of the original 170. So if you want to buy, you need to act fast. These face the Mont Kiara west side and east face KLCC. 3 bedroom, 3 toilet, 2 car park. The price is around plus 1 million depending on the unit. We think you need to act quickly, otherwise you won't be able to choose your preferred unit. So what promotions are available if you buy now? In addition to the attractive prices we just mentioned, there are also car park being given away now. Even for the smallest 800 square foot unit, you'll get a tandem car park, and for some 1000 square foot units, you'll get 2 single car park. Also, the type B, G, and H units we introduced earlier come with extra bonus square feet floor space. There's also free sales and purchase legal fee, meaning the legal fees are free, except a 400 ringgit foreign consent fee for foreigners. For loan legal and loan stamp duty, if you take out a mortgage, they'll cover the legal fees and stamp duty for the loan as well. Additionally, you'll get lower and upper kitchen cabinets plus a range hood and stove. There are also 3 to 5 air conditioners and water heater included. If you're interested in this development, please contact me as soon as possible. My phone number is below this link. Also, our website is ready at www.asiahomes.com.hk/artesolarismk.